You too, Chris with journals, comics, and pop culture. I got a haul here today, guys, so let's just get into showing off these books. Not too big, but the question is, will I be marking anything off of the list? All right, so let's start. Okay. First up is this book here, Amazing Spider-Man number 10. And yeah, I believe that's in what, German? Okay, I didn't pay just but a few dollars for this book, guys. I thought it was really cool to have something like this in my collection. Besides the fact that, I mean, it looks identical, to the original book, besides the words being in German. But it's really cool to see such a mint book, of this era. Is a reprint, obviously, but still, I mean, I think it's cool to have this. The thing that I'm kind of pissed about is, once again, eBayers. Look at this, guys. This book, and this is the near mint book. Look at that. This is how it came. They had it attached. They had it in a thin bubble container envelope with one cardboard attached to it, and the book bent right in half, right along the spine. Oh, man, near mint, not anymore. Anyways, though, it's still cool to have. I never had anything like this, like any kind of like foreign book or whatnot, besides some UK books. So I just thought this was pretty cool. So yeah. All right. Next up, we have Wolverine number 80, first appearance of X-23. Technically. X-23 appears in a test tube. So, although it's not the technical first appearance of X-23, still pretty cool to have. All right, then we got Avengers 257, first appearance of Nebula. All right, and then this next book is super, super awesome. It is Fantastic Four number 54, the third appearance of Black Panther. And this book is in really nice condition for a white cover. I love my covers to be as white as possible, especially with older books. This is definitely probably, man, I don't know, at least a fine plus. I haven't taken it out of the bag yet, but it is nice. And I love this cover. For those that follow, you guys know that I love covers that have any sort of frame around it. So to have a nice white background with the frame showcasing the main portion of the artwork, super sweet. So yeah, Fantastic Four number 54. All right, guys. Nothing off the list yet, but I have one more book. So what do we think? I'm assuming that you guys probably know it's something off the list. So let's move these aside and let's look. So we got the 2019 key book want list. What's left? We have Thor 165, first hymn, FF 48. And I was thinking about putting either or up there, 48 or 49 for the first Galactus / Silver Surfer there. And then ASM 129. So there's only 1, 2, 3 books left. What can it be? So here it is. I won it in an auction. It's off eBay. It came in a Mylar. This one was packaged extremely well. I'm super happy. And it is Thor number 165. Guys, I found this book at about 2 a.m. and I was doing homework, like I always am, at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I think I just finished writing my paper or something. And I said, I need to go to bed. And I went on eBay and said, let me just check. And I've given you guys these tips in videos. Let me just check what's going on eBay. So I go in the search engine and I put comics. And then I hit enter. And then I click where it gives you options to click best match or ending soonest, and I click ending soonest, and then I only select auction items at this point. This is what I did. So I was looking at all the auction items, and you have everything that's ending soonest come up front. And you have like things that are ending in 30 seconds, and I'm scrolling down, and not far down, I believe it had like 15 minutes left. There was this book, and like I said, it was like 2 a.m. and it had like a good amount of bids. I don't know, maybe like 8 or 9 bids on it. And I went to the listing, and you could see when the last bid was, and I looked, and the last bid was at like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. that day, or well, the previous day at this point, since it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And when I see that, there, I know that there's more of a chance that nobody's looking at this book. And again, you know, say what you want, guys, but it's real. Like, algorithms really can dictate things. I mean, we see it with social media, how things populate on like Facebook feeds and whatnot. It happens on eBay as well. If the more people that are clicking on a listing, the more it's going to populate. And unless you refine the searches, the search criteria like I did, and it has to populate because it's right there. So even though this had bids on it, it was sitting, and whoever had bid on it probably like went off to work or went to sleep or whatever. They put their highest bid in, and I went in and I said, okay, I'm going to watch it for these 15 minutes. Nobody bid on it, and I always wait 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and I had my price in my head. I said, I'm not paying no more than this. And when it came down to the wire, I put it in, boom, that was it. And I won it. And this book is really nice. I mean, I think I forget what it said on the listing, was find something. But if we look at it, it's definitely, I would say, probably a fine plus, maybe. I think this is the only real issue down here is this color break right there, and then a little bit right there, and a little wearing on the sides, and then a little bit of crinkle, or I don't know what's the technical term, wear on that corner. The spine is really nice, only a couple of spine ticks, and nothing else going on to disrupt the cover, man. It's really, really beautiful, and I probably am going to send this out to CGC, and I think I have my choices for CGC. I had to pull back on a few because I'm not spending any more money than the 150 really that I had for my that I'm going to get reimbursed for my membership. So this is probably going to be one. So I'm going to take it out, see if it needs a quick little press, and then we'll see. So guys, there it is. Let me grab my Sharpie, and we're going to do my favorite part of my video. I have all my writing utensils in my cool Infinity War cup. Is my Sharpie in here? Let's see. All right, guys, found the Sharpie. Let's pull this away. Open the Sharpie up and do the magic. Boom. Wow, guys, look at that. 2 more books. And these 2, obviously, like I said, now I did my thing. Let me finish school, go get my job, and get myself a Christmas present at the end of the year or something. Who knows? But there it is, guys. So we marked 1 more off the list, and I think between these, I mean, all of them were good books. But yeah, awesome books here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I did see Captain Marvel last night. I will be doing I don't want to call it a review. I will be doing a video discussing the movie Captain Marvel. So look out for that. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Until next time.